This is B Lunch, second episode. I'm Ben.
I'm Greg K.
I'm Bradley.
And we are the dopest nerds that you'll ever meet. We're going to do a little bit different this episode because basically Christmas came early for us. Comic-Con San Diego happened. So we got a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that happened, a lot of stuff that we want to get into. So we're just going to get up into it. So first thing, I'll probably say arguably one of the biggest things that happened over Comic-Con was the Justice League trailer. And I'm going to start. I liked it, surprisingly, because everyone on here knows how I feel about Zack Snyder. I don't think he should be directing Justice League, but the trailer, it looked better than the direction he was going with Batman vs. Superman and whatnot. My only issue, I wouldn't say only issue, but my main issue is how they have the Flash looking like, because you know all the criticism he was saying about how it wasn't funny enough and all this. Now I feel like he's going to try to be too extra with trying to be funny and making the Flash out of character where he's not, like I would say out of the Flashes, Wally West is more of the funny guy versus Barry Allen. So him doing it like that, I'm not really feeling it. Just the jokes that he did make about, I don't have any friends, that was kind of like one of those corny jokes. And my second thing is really, they just made Aquaman look like the realest person in the movie. And I'm kind of salty about that. Like he was just standing there with the waves coming crashing in and stuff. So I'll probably say that was my only two gripes I had about the trailer, honestly.
I was iffy about it. I really don't like the whole direction they're trying to take Batman to be. I think they're trying to make Batman like kind of like one of the comic reliefs of the movie, and like that's just not gonna work. Like it's not gonna work. And me being the Batman lover I am, like I just can't see that like him being like that comic relief. That being said, yes, I think Barry Allen's gonna be like really annoying. Like he's gonna be like kind of like that annoying, like real quirky, spazzy guy like around more than like actually funny. And then with Aquaman, they got the right dude to play Aquaman as well. They got Jason Momoa as Aquaman is gonna be good. Like that's gonna be perfect. I want to see how the story gonna flesh out because. They got the whole Darkseid thing, and I guess you're gonna have to introduce Darkseid, and it might run into that same problem that Batman vs. Superman ran into, and it was like being too long. So I kind of like you gotta introduce about 3 or 4 more characters plus Darkseid, and kind of develop the story. So it's gonna see. I really hope that it's not this whole. We spent a whole hour and a half, like, kind of building up to this big fight, like we did with Batman vs. Superman. I really hope they kind of had like the little small encounters within the movie, because and another thing that's gonna kill it for me is if they try to make this whole Batman and Wonder Woman love story, which has been done in other DC universes, but this is not the time nor the place for this. It's not.
I'm surprisingly not disappointed, which is good. But just to attest to like what they both said, they totally like did the Flash wrong. He's not a nerd, like no friends having character at all. I don't know why they did that. And to his, Batman is not comical. Like he's just not the
very dry,
not the funny guy. He's the guy that doesn't
dry humor.
He doesn't smile at all. Like that's not Batman. But other than that, I agree that Aquaman is getting shines. I like it because he is real. Dang it.
Since when? Wait,
Aquaman been real.
When is this? This is the first time I've ever heard him say.
Because I learned more. I learned more.
It was a joke amongst the three of us. We used to clown Aquaman. Now he's talking about.
But I've become enlightened, and I realized Aquaman ain't no punk. So you know it. I'll show you after we finish film.
There was that one occasion where Batman told Aquaman.
The cartoon.
They're stronger than you.
Anyway, he gonna shine in the movie.
Anyways, because honestly, like to Brad's point, Zack Snyder, he just be trying to do. It's like he be trying to do extra, but he hears all the criticism coming with the Avengers, how they're funny. But that's the thing. Iron Man is naturally funny. Spider-Man is naturally funny. That's their characters. They're not. They weren't going outside the realm of the characters.
And see, that's what I was saying. It would have been perfect had this movie had fleshed out, had Green Lantern had fleshed out like to be a good movie, then that would have been perfect to he'd been perfect to work in with Wally West and with Barry Allen and having Green Lantern there. But since that movie was trash, like now they got like reintroduce a new Green Lantern, so like he would have been perfect to like fit in there, but it was stupid.
But I think he realizing, I mean, of course, like you saying, he's trying to go that route, but he's realizing they're gonna have to take some type of comical relief to it. But I mean, I feel like they not reach like too far. But
so. Then the second movie that, I shouldn't say second movie, but the other trailer that got like a lot of noise over the weekend at Comic-Con was Wonder Woman, who I'll be the first, I'll eat crow, because when they announced the movie Wonder Woman, I was like, there's no point, that's garbage. There's no need for a Wonder Woman movie at all. But how they did her Batman vs. Superman live, and this trailer that I saw live, so I'll be the first one, I was wrong. If it's the movie is anything like the trailer, like, hey, I'll say I was wrong because it was live.
I mean, it was a lot to me. I don't really have no. It was just a lot to me. So.
It was. I think Wonder Woman was gonna be that Thor-esque. Thor-esque. I kind of made it. I made it up. Like, it's gonna be their version of Thor in a way, kind of like the other world guy that's like kind of working into the real world type shit. But so I think that's where they're going with it. I like that they got what's the guy's name? Chris Pine. I got Chris Pine in there too because he's really good with like those kind of sci-fi action movies. So it's with him with his work in Star Trek and everything. So it's gonna be good to see how he works in with Wonder Woman and how kind of it's nice to see Wonder Woman getting some shine like that with a major movie because I think what was the last like. Woman like individual characters like have a big movie like Elektra. we know how that turned out. So.
Catwoman.
Chill out on Halle Berry, bro. Chill out on my baby mama, bro.
We love that show, bro. Come on, bro.
We're not gonna do Halle Berry. This show, B-Lunch will not slander Halle Berry.
I just asked a question. Okay. You want to go over Spider-Man, Greg?
So they showed some footage of the Spider-Man trailer. Us common folk weren't able to see it, and they haven't released it yet. But essentially, and I'm glad to say this, it's not another origin story. So no more getting bit, no more Uncle Ben dying again. But but they're going to actually talk about him after he has his powers for just a little while. He's in high school. He's trying to manage, and they also have confirmed that the Vulture actually will be a villain in the film.
The name is stupid to me.
I don't know why it's called
Homecoming. What are you based now?
All right. So on top of that, there's been a couple rumors. I've read a couple articles about Carnage being in the movie. Now that won't make sense because there has to be a Venom before there is a Carnage, and there has been no talks or any announcement of
unless they're just gonna have him.
Sony handing over Venom or signing another contract. So that would upset me as a comic and obviously Spider fan to just throw a character in there and he comes from nowhere.
Since it's not an origin story, maybe they're gonna have it to where like the whole Venom series like already happened.
That's gonna make me so mad.
Which sucks because Venom was such a prominent character in the Spider-Man universe, but like just like how in Batman vs Superman, like they had it was like the Joker, Robin, killing Robin thing had kind of already been established and happened or whatever. Like it's kind of like in that kind of era setting. So yeah, I know it's gonna suck, but like I guess it's gonna be kind of one of the things where like y'all know what happened. Where just the the director saying like y'all already know what happened.
But at least it's not an origin story, so I can say I'm happy about that. But I mean, it got a good overview. So
I'm not excited as him, of course. So
my happiness.
I didn't really mind. I didn't get up or nor down over the information I heard. And Bradley, you didn't either see.
I know
another Marvel movie, the Doctor Strange trailer, which I feel like looked garbage. It felt like an Inception superhero movie.
I know y'all talking garbage.
It's Inception through a kaleidoscope.
I know y'all. I'm happy about it.
It's so weird.
One of my top 5 characters. Period.
Wow.
Doctor Strange.
Why is he your top 5?
Because he's amazing.
Is he?
Yeah.
I feel like Dr. Fate is probably better.
We're not gonna start this.
Since he was actually based off of Dr. Fate, because the stuff that
We're not gonna.
It's-
We'll talk about this later.
No,
We'll
but
do
I'm
that
saying it's written down. I'm just saying.
We'll do that later.
Talk about it
But,
later.
yeah,
Dr. Fate was released well
We'll talk about it
before
later.
Doctor
true.
Strange,
We'll talk
so
about
whatever.
That's true.
I still like that.
Was there any other? Did I forget any other movies?
You forgot Legends of the Hidden Temple, bro. That's an important move. As '90s children, we must pay homage to these things. The Tick and I'm promoting The Tick and Legends of the Hidden Temple. They're beautiful movies. They were like home to me at Nickelodeon in the '90s, and I just feel like we should talk about it because like it's important.
Are you done?
No, I'm not. It was like I'm really not. Bro, you don't remember the part with the little? They had to get the little mind.
Anyways, let's move on.
That was
Let's move on to
important,
the shows. So over the weekend they had announced the Flash, Arrow, Gotham, the Justice League cartoon one, Daredevil / Defenders, and the X-Men FX trailer. So I guess we can get into which one we liked, didn't like, which one just didn't do nothing for us. I'll go ahead and start. Of course, I'm gonna say I like the Flash one because it was live. Of course, the Wally West making an appearance. I have to say the X-Men trailer was just weird. I didn't understand it at all. It was like it didn't make no sense to me. So I'll probably say that was my biggest disappointment. Like the Flash, and basically Arrow didn't do nothing for me. Gotham didn't do nothing for me. So
I didn't like none, to be honest. I really didn't like. It's hard to find something like I'm not a fan of the network television shows. Like I watch them and I'm caught up on them and stuff, but I'm just like I don't like them, man. They all remind me of Smallville and like. But I think the biggest disappointment to me would be Gotham. That is my favorite one. I will say that is my favorite one. The trailer sucked for season 3 because it was 2 minutes. It was like 3-minute trailer. Yeah, it was like a 3-minute trailer, and then like 2.5 minutes was just like clips from the old season, and then like the rest was like the last 30 seconds was just like weird stuff like that nobody understood. It was like that's 3 minutes of my life I won't get back.
No. For me, Luke Cage stood out. I really liked how they did that. How they didn't take away from the character at all. I liked everything about it. I like the Flash. I like the appearance of Wally West. The X-Men Legion, it's just too trippy.
I don't know why I thought you said continue. My bad. I thought you said something completely different.
No, Legion with the X-Men, I don't.
Looks stupid.
It's a trippy character, so it's gonna be a trippy show. I don't have anything positive to say about it.
Now the network stuff, I wasn't a big fan of, but like the Netflix stuff, like the Marvel Netflix stuff, love it.
You like Jessica Jones too?
I've been caught up on Jessica Jones, but a few episodes I watched, it was good. It was good. It's good storytelling. It's good storytelling. I can see it with the Defenders coming out. I can see them fitting her in. I can honestly see them fitting her in with the Defenders, and then, in the Luke Cage. Daredevil is currently my favorite show, whatever, as far as superhero shows go, whatever. Let's say, but it's the whole thing. We'll get into that some other time. But anyway.
I will say, Daredevil was cool, but like I told you, you boosted it very much. Punisher live, that's all I say, but you boosted it, you made it seem like it was probably right here. It was cool.
Compared to what's coming on TV,
you boosted it. Jessica Jones, I could never get into, but to your point, Luke Cage, that do look good. So we'll just have to see how they all enter. I
like the cast they got for Luke Cage. The cast they got for Luke. The guy, one of the guys that got playing in Luke Cage, he played in another Netflix series, House of Cards, and he was great in that too. So he's a really good.
It has promise.
I'm looking forward to that. I want Punisher to have it. I'm ready for Punisher to have his own show. They showed that trailer. That's gonna be
real
brutal.
Killing people.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. 45 minutes of each show.
And then Iron Fist. Iron Fist, I think can go either way.
Yeah,
it depends how they do it.
Yeah.
So how they do it, man.
But let's get into also the comics, the comic news that was released. So great.
Some good stuff actually. Marvel introduced the newest entry for the smartest character by Moon Girl, Lunella Lafayette. It's actually a little black girl, 9 years old, from Manhattan. They're gonna tell her story on how she actually gets the title of smartest character. That'll be in October. We also have a new character taking on the moniker of Iron Man. That's going to be after the events of Civil War II, by the name of Riri Williams. It's another black woman. She's a MIT student who wanted to make her own version of the Iron Man suit, and she actually did. and flew around and got some attention from that. So we're gonna see how that goes as well.
Black women with the wind. I think Halle Berry started this with Catwoman.
She did.
Like Halle Berry started as a Catwoman.
Anyway, and the last thing I got, in the Black Panther movie, they announced who Michael B. Jordan will be playing. It's by the name of Killmonger, Eric Killmonger, which is has been one of the main villains to Black Panther since like the 70s. And it's interesting because he's one of the main, like, single people that he has one of the biggest problems with. He's just as smart. He's found a way to be just as...
Idris Elba should have probably played him.
So too.
That probably would have been Idris Elba would, because he ready, everything.
I mean, we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. I mean, he's equally smart.
He probably already has an accent down pat.
Right.
Cause you know how I feel about. I hate bad African accents. So we're gonna see. Cause old boy Black, he was kind of.
Did you see him play Nelson Mandela? Idris Elba?
No, I never.
I didn't either, because that would require African accents. So that's why I'm like, I don't know how.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh no, Storm's accent was awful.
But we said that last time. We're not gonna get back into that. But it should be interesting to see how he plays that. He's gonna have to get like jacked, like huge to play a role. On top of that, he's gonna have to have dress too. So that's gonna be entertaining, or at least amusing to me. But that should be interesting so far as how I see it. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
But that was the second episode. Thank you, please. Like we said last time, follow. I don't know where it was exactly, but we just gonna.
I made like that big white bar.
Did, whatever. But like I said, follow, retweet, please share. I'm Ben.
I'm Greg K.
I'm Bradley.
This is B-Lunch. We're the dopest nerd you'll ever meet. Peace.
Go watch Legends of the Hidden Temple.